Hey guys, this is the Great Lugia here. Welcome to Pokemon Silver version, the go through part 12. Last part, we made it through Ilex Forest after some, how shall we say, annoyances. And right now we're just on what I think is Route 34. And we're almost at Goldenrod City, which has a lot to do there. Very nice place, or fun place, or whatever you want to call it. And it's also home of the third Pokemon gym. And also a gym leader that is quite infamous, shall we say. So yeah, right now I'm just battling a trainer on this route. Just has a level 13 Snubble, no real problem. Only thing to note is that it does have a berry, but aside from that you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. So yeah, I got some nice money from that, and here's another trainer. Yeah, there's a lot of them on this route. But the route itself, though, is pretty short, so you can get through here pretty quickly. This guy just has a manky level 10, and then I think a Diglett. I forget what level, but I think he has a Diglett for a second Pokemon. And Thundershock should be 2 a KO, or 1 a KO. Flaffy, I've underestimated you. Yeah, second Pokemon's a Diglett. And I'm just gonna go into Quilava. I know that Diglett's super effective with stuff like Magnitude, but they're really frail, and Quilava should easily outspeed it and get a 1 KO with Ember, considering how frail Diglett are, with their really low defenses. Yep. And will it level up? Yes, Quilava levels up. Awesome. And it's trying to learn Quick Attack, and I guess I'll teach it that. No harm in not doing it. I'll just get rid of Leer, since I never use that anyway. Alright then, this guy has been beaten, and now for a few more trainers on this route, I'm just gonna go ahead and switch Quilava to the front, because I know for a fact this next trainer has, 2 Hoppips and a Bulbasaur. I forget which comes out first, but I know she has those 3 Pokemon. Just one of those trainers everyone seems to remember. Probably because I think she gives you the Leaf Stone in Crystal. That is, if you got a call from her about it. So yeah, she leads off with a Hoppip at level 9, really no threat at all. Fluffy probably could have KO'd it too, but I didn't want to risk Bulbasaur being her first Pokemon. And it's an easy 1 KO with Ember, of course. And now her second Pokemon is a Bulbasaur. As a lot of you probably know, this is the only generation, or the only regular Pokédex that has more than 1 generation of starters in it. Because Kanto just has the Kanto starters, Hoenn just has the Hoenn starters, Sinnoh just has the Sinnoh starters, but Johto has the Kanto and Johto starters in it. So yeah, you occasionally get to see one of the Kanto starters in a trainer battle, which is always nice. Too bad the only way to get them, though, is by trading. And I'm just gonna go ahead and switch with Flaffy now, because considering it's nighttime, you know what that means. And I just go down there to see there's no trainers. And yeah, there's the daycare. You can get an odd egg in Crystal, but this isn't Crystal, and who goes there? What are you up to? One other thing I noticed, the officer or police officer or cop sprite in Gold, Silver, and Crystal is like exactly the same as the one they used in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. You know, he's got the baton on one hand, the flashlight on the other hand. Just seems very similar. And here's one thing that makes this Growlithe annoying. It loves spamming Roar, which means if you have useless Pokemon like Oddish, this is going to get annoying. And it just goes for Ember, and it's obviously going to be a KO. Yup, and now I'm going to go ahead and go into Fluffy again. Hopefully it won't use Roar again, but if it does, it'll hopefully just go into Quilava and not something like Quillfish or Togepi, which will definitely be a pain. Okay, good. It just goes for Bite, which does nothing. And I'm going to finish it off with one more Thundershock, and down goes Growlithe. And that should be a lot of experience, yep. And Flaffy's almost at level 20 now, nice. At least I think that's a baton in his hand, I'm not sure. And here's the last trainer on this route. And all he has, I think, is like a level 14-ish Psyduck, which really shouldn't be any trouble at all at this point in the game. And yeah, he has a Psyduck, and yeah, it is level 14. And no, I didn't record this right before narrating it. I recorded this a few days ago. So yeah, Fluffy, use Thundershock! Ow. Hey, you're a jerk. Although, Disable fails, but it doesn't really matter. I could have just used Tackle, and unless that missed, it wouldn't really have mattered. So yeah, level 20, hooray! So yeah, that's the final trainer on this route, and now we are in Goldenrod City, and Repel's effect wore off just in time. We're in Goldenrod City! Hooray! Yeah, Goldenrod's always been one of my favorite cities overall. Definitely one of my favorite in Johto, if not the favorite. I just love how huge it is. I mean, I know that compared to stuff like Rustboro, possibly. Actually, no, it's kind of about the same size as Rustboro. But compared to stuff like Jubilife and Veilstone, it does seem a bit small. But for its time, this city was huge. I mean, you've got the giant department store, you've got the gym, and it's just a huge map layout. You've got the bicycle place, you've got the radio tower, you've got the underground. There's so much to do. And here, I'm just going to go ahead and buy some TMs. Unfortunately, I can't quite afford the other one I want to get, so I'm going to have to come back for that later, but as of right now, I can't afford one of the ones I want to get. And later on, I'll definitely have to remember to get some TMs here for Typhlosion, but that won't be for quite a while, so hopefully I'll remember. And yes, TM41, Thunder Punch, very useful move. Fluffy can learn this normally once it evolves to Ampharos at level 30, but since I can afford it, I may as well teach it to it early, so things will be a bit easier. And yeah, I'm just going to get rid of Tackle, because I know I'll get rid of Thundershock very soon, once I can afford that other TM. And I'm also going to go ahead and get rid of Quick Attack on Quilava, I think, and teach it Headbutt. I would say it's better. Quilava outspeeds everything anyway, so it doesn't exactly matter for priority. Also, Headbutt has a chance of flinching. And Smokescreen could still prove a bit useful, so I won't get rid of it just yet. And now I'm just going to go back down and explore some more of Goldenrod City. So yeah, there's the department store, the gym, Bell's house, the Psycho Place, the Game Corner, the Name Raider, the Underground, if I didn't say that already, the Radio Tower. There's just so much to do in here, and it's a really nice place. Well, not a nice place, but that sounds like I'm recommending living there. I mean, it's a very cool place. That's how I'll put it. And yeah, here's some guy. He's the bike shop owner from that shop in Cerulean City where they charged $1 million for a bike. No wonder he's not getting any business. And he'll give it to you free for, like, advertising and whatever, so I guess I'll go ahead and use it. So yeah, on the bike, on we go, and I always like this music. Hey guys, go check out that bike shop so I can keep this free bike. Do it, do it, do it! Hey, random person that doesn't look suspicious at all. Ah, he said scram. So yeah, here's the radio tower. We'll be exploring this in full quite some time later. And here is the quiz show, I think, for the to get a radio card. And yes, the town map can be displayed on a Pokegear. And question 2, yes, Nidorina is only female. Got tongue-tied there. And no, he does not make Apricorn. He makes Apricorn. Incorrect. Magikarp will not learn any TMs. And this one, it's kind of odd. And yeah. And I thought it was because, A, I haven't played this game in forever, so I thought, yeah, that was the answer. But the other thing is, well, that I remember in the anime when I used to watch it, wasn't it like Professor Oak's radio show with DJ Mary? Like, I always thought it was like that, you know, Professor Oak, starring with DJ Mary. Like, I remember seeing that a ton in the anime, back when I used to watch it. So fine, she is not the co-host. Alright, I got it. Hooray, radio card. So, yeah. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Before I do the gym, I think I'll be saving the gym for last. Oh yeah, how could I forget? There's also the plant shop and the magnet train. So yeah, there's the gym, and I'm just gonna go ahead and save here, in front of the underground path. We'll be exploring that next time, so yeah.